we have to do a certain amount of reflection. We have to question if something didn't go right or we didn't, operate in the best possible way in a situation. We need to reflect on that. We need to say, well, why was it that I reacted that way? That really almost caught me by surprise. Why was that? What are our thoughts that drive us down that road? Because if we don't do that, if we don't get to that sort of dark inside place, those feelings, those thoughts, those things that we tell ourselves subconsciously are going to come out. Most often they come out at very inopportune times and cause us all sorts of trouble. We need to be looking at both the inner game, what we're thinking, what's that inner narrative, and then how we react in those moments. The inner and outer game. What's your view of leadership? This is an image I just absolutely love from Barbara Kellerman in the work on followership. Is this what you think of leadership? Is this you, the tall person there, and those people are down there? We're going to talk throughout the year about the idea about us and the relationship to those that we lead. And if this is your conception of leadership, you're going to react a lot differently than if you see it peer to peer. Something we have to be aware of is those thoughts in our mind. And this goes to the Douglas McGregor's work on theory X and theory Y. Not saying one's right and the other's wrong, but if you have a conception that says we have to use the carrot and the stick, we have to be out there, we have to monitor everything that's going on with people, or they're not going to do anything. That's a whole lot different than how you're going to manage people. If you think, you know what, all I need to do is set them up for success and let them go because they're going to do far better on their own and probably better than I could have thought of. Aren't you going to manage those people differently if you have that inherent thought? So having this idea to reflect and understand what your bias is one way or the other will make a difference on how you are able to lead people. The next step that they give is this learning agility. We talk about the construction industry that's always changing. We have to be able to change with it. We have to continue to be able to learn. And we talked in the video series about 𝗘𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗥𝗏 and her idea of growth mindset. Do we have in our nature a fixed mindset? Say, look, I'm either good at that or I'm not. Failure is the limit of my abilities. I can't go any further. I failed at that. I stick to what I know. Or do you say, you know what, challenges just help me grow? I love that. Failure is an opportunity to grow. I can see I can do anything I want. You see how those two mentalities, again, they're going on. It's a mental story you're having internal to yourself. Which set of minds, which fixed or growth, what frame of reference do you have? That will make a difference for you.